What's up, beauty bunnies? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to glam and glitz, and we're going to do this hair because, honey, this looks a little crazy. I am prepping my hair because I want to see what some new tools I have can do for it, and so that's what we're doing today. I did make a decision on the foundation that I was going to purchase. If you guys remember a couple videos back, I tested out 3 foundations from Sephora because, you know, they give you a little sample, and I actually still have some of those samples. But I decided on one foundation in particular because I really liked how it blended all of my products together and really sat on the skin. And not only sat on the skin, but like really melted together to create a flawless look. So I am going to be beating my face with that foundation as well as the other products that I've been purchasing. You guys know I purchased a full face of Fenty and she was sitting, okay? So we're just gonna hop right into this video. You guys are gonna see me do my makeup per usual and then do my hair. I did color my hair a little bit, so you guys will see that as well once I, do my hairstyle. I have not seen what my hair looks like since I've colored it because I didn't like style it or anything. I just colored it and left it like how it was. So we're gonna be doing all of that today. So if you guys are interested to see how my makeup comes out and how my hair comes out and the new tools that I have, definitely keep on watching. Okay, so I did want to do my brows off camera because those take the longest. I just wanted to speed through those because they're the same old products. Again, I use the Morphe brow pencil in the shade Mocha, and yeah, that's really like all I do with my brows. To conceal them, I use the Fenty concealer in the shade 300, and I just use the wand to draw right up underneath them and then just blend out the edges, and that's that. So we're going to start off with face prep because, of course, that's how I always start off my makeup. And I'm just going to jump right into the Fenty Poreless Putty Primer. Now, I do need to get a new Fenty Poreless Putty Primer. One, because this is hit and pan, okay? So she's on her last leg. But two, I think because I use this product so religiously, I need to re-up on them. And I've been having a small breakout. I don't know which product is doing it, and so this is the first thing that goes on my face apart from like my regular skincare, and I'm wondering if it's this. Now, I do have like some irritation on my eyelids, so I'm not going to be doing too much eyeshadow. It's just a little sensitive. I don't know what's going on with my skin. I will be washing all my brushes too because they ain't been washed in a while. So I need to wash all of my makeup brushes, like full on deep clean my makeup brushes from the last time I did my makeup and stuff. So I will be doing that as well. But for now, we're just going to speed through this. Okay, so that is on. Now we're going to be doing our Fenty primer. And this is the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I really like this primer. I really like this primer. It smooths my skin really nicely, and it just feels very hydrating on the skin. It doesn't give me any like flashbacks. It just makes my face feel really, really soft and hydrated, and it's not like drying. Like, I have some primers that really make my skin feel dry. She's not one of them. Okay, so now that I have that on, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. Y'all know I love this trifecta when it comes to skin prep. I think it does really well on my skin and lasts a really good amount of time. So she gives it a nice little tacky, sticky base for foundation. So the foundation I'm gonna put on after I do my concealer and my contour, because y'all know that's how I do my makeup. So for concealer, I'm gonna be using my Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch concealer in the shade 300, and I'm just going to just draw her on like so. And while she's sitting, we're going to go in with my contour stick. Now, y'all already know I use Truffle contour stick from Fenty, and I still have an itty bitty amount in here left, so I'm just going to use it without going into the new one yet, because we want to use up the product that we have before we go ahead and dip into a new one. So we're just going to dab her onto the face per usual. I think because it's so little, I might as well just draw it on the face and use the brush to dab it in. I know that looks crazy right now. Don't worry about it. We already know it always looks crazier before it looks better. And then we're going to take our smaller brush. This is a Morphe R32 brush. And we're going to take this to contour the nose. And of course, I just put everything where I want it to go. And then I go in and I perfect everything after. So for foundation, actually before I do foundation, let me blend out my concealer. So I'm going to be using my Real Techniques 402 brush. Y'all already know, to blend out my concealer. And I really like when my inner portion of my face is really bright. And the rest is just like nice and put together. Like that is kind of like my ideal base for this product here. So I decided to go with the Makeup by Mario foundation. This is in the color 17N. The reason why I decided to go with this foundation is because I really loved the way it looked on my face. It really gave me like skin, but better, and I really been loving that look. So again, this is 17N. I'm just gonna do a couple pumps on the back of my hand. And I'm going to be taking my Morphe R6 brush and going right into that. And then I'm going to just make sure I have that in my brush really well. And then we're just going to start going into the skin. And like, look how pretty that color match is. I think the color match is what really sold me on this as well. I think the color match is what really sold me on this as well, because it just looks so nice and it blends so well with my skin. Like, look at that. The coverage is great. It's not heavy on my face. Whenever I wear this foundation, my skin doesn't like get irritated, or because there's some foundations where I wear it and I'm like, I can feel it, it's time for it to come off, and 2 pumps was obviously too much. I really just need 1. But yeah, there's some foundations where I put it on and I'm just like, yeah, this is a lot, or my skin isn't breathing and it just feels like too heavy on my face, and then my face starts to itch or irritate after a while. This doesn't do that to my skin, so I really, really like this foundation for those reasons. And it just looks good. Like, you know, it just looks really good on the skin. It blends everything so seamlessly. And I think he did a really good job. He did a really good job. And then whatever, I'm not even dipping into the second pump, but whatever's just on the back of my hand, I'm going to just take right onto my forehead in this area to blend in those 2 colors. Now, of course, I do feel like I went a little bit high with my blend, so I'm just going to add a little bit more concealer here. But yeah, I'm really happy with this purchase. I definitely am going to be purchasing more of his makeup products, like the facial products. I think they do really, really nicely on my skin. Alrighty, so the face looks really good. Just gonna take this sponge and just pounce over everything a little bit, just to make sure everything is nice and blended. But I think she looks really good. If you guys see me looking down, it's because my mirror is right here in front of me and I need to be able to see, period. So now that that's there, I'm gonna just take my good old faithful, I have a new little puffer thing, and I'm going to go ahead and set my face. This is the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder. Y'all know I love this setting powder. I don't care what nobody say. If someone's saying something crazy about it, she supports it, okay? I like Patrick. I like his products. This is one of the only products I've tried from his line, but if this is a reflection of what the products that he's producing is, I'll take it. So I'm just gonna take, I got this little powder puff from Amazon. They came in a pack of like, I don't know, 10 for like $15 or 10 for 10. I don't remember, but I like it. She does what she's supposed to do. And of course we blend and then we set. And this powder sets down my face really nicely. I don't know. I was like, at first I thought it was all hype. I'm like, oh, people are just hyping it up because, you know, they like Patrick. But no, like it's good. It's really nice. One of the most seamless setting powders that I've encountered. Um, it's like silk pretty much. And I actually use it to set not only my under eye, but like the rest of my face as well. Just like a super light set. And then I go in with my other products. I just noticed the difference when I do it this way versus only under eyes with this and then the other products all over the face. Super, super quick and easy. And then I'm going to go in with my good old faithful Sephora Micro Smooth. Y'all know she does it for me every time, okay? So even though I do set my face with the One Size Beauty, I do like to go in with this and really like perfect it. Next is bronzer. I like to take my Fenty bronzer. This is in Beige and Gal, and this is the Sun Stalker Instant Warmth Bronzer. I don't know. I might be switching over to this side. I don't know. Y'all know I really like my Physicians Formula bronzer, but I think this one is doing a really good job. Like, she's pretty. She's not too red. Sometimes my Physicians Formula one was a little bit too red. And I just have to be super careful with her. This one I can kind of like go crazy with and it won't be too red on my face. So I do like that. And I do think she gives me a nice little sun-kissed look, like I've been sun tanning. So I really like that about her as well. So for eyes, I think I want to go in with my Fenty palette. So I've really been liking this palette. This is the Sun Stalker palette. It's a face and eye bronzer highlight palette. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shades in here. I do like this palette. I think it made a really, really pretty eye last time I used it. And so we're just going to hop right in with this palette. We're going to go in with a blending brush. This is a Morphe R34 brush. And I'm just going to go in with this shade right here. This is called Private Island. And I'm going to take Private Island right into my crease. This is one of them that I haven't really used yet. And I'm just take Private Island right into my crease. To just add a little bit of warmth. And I'm blending it here in my crease and then taking it up into like my front of my brow and down into my nose contour. So I want her to be like that, really pretty, soft, blended, you know. Y'all know the vibes. Next, I'm gonna go into Cocoa Naughty, which is this shade right here. And I'm just going to take her on another blending brush and just put her right in this area and lower. This is a Sonia Keshik brush. I don't know, like the labeling has rubbed off, but she's just like a blending brush. She came in a kit actually. I'm gonna go in with this color. This is In the Sun, which is this lighter shade. And I'm gonna mix her with Private Island. I'm just gonna take equal parts of those two and then put her right on the lid. Just to kind of like neutralize that lid. I know my lid was it's a little red. She's okay. I'm gonna get an angled brush. Okay, this is a e.l.f. small angled brush. And I'm gonna just take Cocoa Naughty and Thick Mint, which are these two shades. Mix those together. And we're going to do a winged liner. And not so much a wing liner, more like a smudged smudged liner. Just a little bit to just like deepen up the lash line a little bit, because my lash line, she's bright, okay? We're gonna take the same brush and we're gonna do the same thing on the lower lash line. And I think it just gives like a sultry look to the eyes. Now I'm gonna take same palette. I need to wash my brushes so badly. This is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and take Fat Glass, which is this one right here, and pop her right into the inner corner. I'm gonna stack mascaras. Last time I did this, I really like how it came out, so I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna take my Fenty Full Frontal and my Fenty Hella Thick, both mascaras. I'm gonna go in with the Full Frontal first. And we're just going to wiggle her onto the lash line. So that is the Full Frontal mascara. She's really pretty. And then we're gonna take the Hella Thick volumizing mascara. And this is the one. This is the one that be putting every other mascara to shame. I'm not even gonna, like, I like this combo so much, I'm not even gonna wear lashes today. I was thinking about it, but I think she looks so good. Like, so next I'm gonna go in with my Fluff Up Brow Wax. This is from Benefit. They sent this to me and I really have been enjoying using it. I just put it in the front of my brow. Literally this much of my brow gets coated in it, because I think it just adds to the pizzazz a little bit. And I just comb it up. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face really quickly. Whew, that feels really good. I haven't put bottom mascara on yet. I will be doing that, but I do want to make sure I do the rest of my face, set it down, and then do that, because mascara be playing, okay? Y'all already know, good old faithful. This is from e.l.f. This is Brick Red, and she does it for me every time. I don't know what it is. I honestly can't tell you what it is about this blush that really just makes me happy, but she makes me happy. And so I'm just going to take her on the back sides of my cheek. And then the very little bit that's left after doing that, I'm going to just blend to the front. But I did want it to be like heavier on the back. And then lighter right on the front, like so. And then of course, we're going to take the brush with the micro smooth and just go right over it. No extra product needed. Just want to make sure that everything is nice and blended together, like so. For lips, because I have not done my lips yet, I think I'm gearing more towards something that is, we're gonna go in with liquid blush. This is Champagne Spray from Makeup by Mitchell in his Blursh line. And I really do like how it looks. I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, literally a little bit. And then I go in with a, let's see if I can find her. I usually go in with like my highlighting brush. And I just tap her out a little bit and then go right on, super light, micro smooth on there, and just tap right on over there, because I want it to be more of like a small, simple glow, not like a full-on highlight. You know, I haven't really been feeling the full-on highlight look lately, which is fine. Like, makeup, you switch up all the time how you apply it, how you wear it, how you like for it to look. So that's just what I'm doing right now. For bottom mascara, I'm going to go back in with that Fenty, but this time I'm just going to use the volumizing Hella Thick one. And okay, so of course I have like foundation, concealed, all that stuff on, so it did cover up my moles just a little bit. I'm just going to take my this is an e.l.f. brow pencil. I think the color is like black or something, but it's like super dark. So I don't use it for my brows. I just go ahead and put my my moles back. I used to be hella confused, like, why do I have so many moles on my face? And the older I've gotten, the more moles I've gotten. But I don't know, I like them. They look cute. Suit my face. And my moles are only on this side of my face, which is weird, but hey. Next, for lips, we're going to go in with, because I'm feeling very, like, bronzy, glowy, and pretty. So we're going to go in with a combo of bronzy, glowy, and pretty lips as well. This is Gentle Beauty's Christian lip liner. And we're just going to go in and line the lips. And then we're going to go in with Copper Lip Gloss. Now, if you guys did not know, I have a line of metallics. And I do make them to order. So this is like my little sample pot that I use whenever I am perfecting a color. I make sure that it matches the original color in the pot, and that's why I always have so many of these little pots going on. But anyway, so we're gonna go in with Copper Lip Gloss from Gentle Beauty, and I'm just gonna take a little brush, a little lip brush. This is from Morphe, and we're just gonna pop her right in the middle. Do you see that? Period. That's lips. Like, I love with our metallic lip glosses, you don't have to do much. You don't gotta layer a whole bunch of layers. You literally just gotta apply it and boom, like that's it. She's really pretty. She matches any vibe, and yeah, period. So face is done. I'm gonna hop off camera and show you guys the final look. So face is done. I'm gonna hop off camera and show you guys the final look of what the hair comes out like, because child, we don't know what we're about to do with this hair. I do again have some products that I want to test out, but I'm not too sure like how it's gonna work out. So I'm gonna just, like, you know, hop off camera. I might film it, I might not, depending on how it comes out. Okay, so give me a second so we can come back and I'll show you guys the final look. I hope you guys like the simple, easy, quick glam and the really simple but different hair. If you want to see how I got this hair, make sure you check out my next video, because I'll show you guys how I got this hair and what products I use to sustain the wave or the crimps in the hair. But that is all for this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to look out for the podcast that has to do with this look hair. I hope you guys really enjoy these type of videos where I'm testing new products and of course doing my hair a lot different than what I usually do it, because I'm usually like a straight hair girl or a bun girl. But you know, I wanted to try something out, and leave your comments down below. Let me know how you guys like the hair, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.